Hello there, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be looking at some teams that I made for the hypothetical non-canon MCC of Mcc Alphabet. As the name suggests, each team will represent one letter from the alphabet. Now with that being said, let's dive into the first team. First up we have the Crimson K's. This team is pretty similar to the Crimson Krakens, however this team consists of Kratzy, Krinios, Zeus and Karakorvus. This is a very strong team compared to some of the other teams here. However, this team's very well rounded and I'd love to see it in an actual MCC. Let me know down below how you feel about this team. Next up we have the Orange Fs, consisting of Fruit Berries, Foolish Gamers, Finster and False Symmetry. This is a really cool team actually. It was kind of hard to balance seeing as there wasn't that many players beginning with F, but I think it did a good job. Fruit and Foolish is a duo I definitely really want to see, and Finster and False is actually quite an interesting duo. In terms of strength, I think this team isn't the strongest, however Fruit is cracked, Foolish, Fin and False are all pretty underrated players, so I can definitely see this team shocking a few people. Next up we have the Yellow Eyes, consisting of Illumina, In the Littlewood, Iskall and Jevin. This is again quite a cool team. There wasn't that many players beginning with I like the last team. However, I think it worked out quite well, with this being quite a nice team. I don't really know how good Iskall or Jevin are at MCC. However, I think this is quite a balanced team. The next team is the Lime Teas, consisting of Tommy in it, Tapple, Tubbo and Tina Kitten. This is a really funny team actually, and there was quite a few other players that I could have picked for the T category, such as Ollie, but I think I just prefer this bunch because Tommy and Tapple's a really requested duo, and I love the combination of Tina Kitten and Tommy. I think that's really funny as well. On paper this is a strong team, but you never really know. Next up is the Green Jays, consisting of Jojo, Jack Manifold, Jacksepticeye, and Jack Sucks at Life. Obviously, we had to put the three Jacks together. To be honest, there wasn't really that many options, and Jojo just had to be on the J team. This isn't the strongest of teams, unless Jojo can carry this team. However, I do think Jack, and Jack are not the easiest people to carry, unless Jojo goes completely insane again. Next up is the CYAN S's. This team consists of Smallish Beans, Scott's Major, Solidarity Gaming, and Sneak Snag. There was loads of options for S's, including Sapnap and Sylvie, and Snifferish. See, there's loads of them. However, I picked this bunch because Scott definitely had to be in. I really wanted a duo of Joel and Sneak. I think that's really fun, and Jimmy just works here. He's just there. In terms of strength, this team reminds me slightly of the MCC 29 Orange, with Smallish Beans and Impulse, that team, with no really bad player and no really outstanding strong player, unless Smallish Beans can be considered like A+ tier, I guess, these days. He's obviously borderline S tier. He's amazing. He's outstanding. Very, 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 very. Anyways, next up is the Aqua A's, consisting of Antfrost, Awesome Dude, Ant Venom, and Aimsy. This is another fun team. However, there wasn't that many options for A unless I was to put Alex the Rambler in, and something tells me the chemistry may not have clicked there. However, I think it worked out fine. It's an awesome team. It's an awesome team. Next team is the Blue Bees. Not the animal, the letter. This is an alphabet MCC. Anyway, this team consists of Boostfa, Beckymon, Blushy, and a Bad Boy Halo. So this is kind of just all of the players beginning with B, mushed together, and I've seen worse teams, to be honest. But I don't really know how strong this team is, but the vibes are there. This is a vibing team. The Violet V's are next, consisting of Vicstar, V Gumio, Valkyrie, and Red Velvet Cake. Don't ask me why Red Velvet Cake is not on the red team. No idea. However, his name begins with a V, and if your name begins with a V, you are cool, because V is a cool letter. This is a strong honestly, not really. It's not that strong of a team. Reminds me of a team from MCC Underdogs. It's not that strong, but maybe Vicstar will use his, I don't know, like, Sidemen superpowers. And finally, the Pink Peas, consisting of Pizza Hut, Belzer, Pearlescent Moon, and Pokimane. This team kind of has two fun duos I'd really want to see, Belzer Hut and Pokimoon. I just made Pokimoon up on the spot. If you like it, I don't know, subscribe, like, yeah, do all that stuff. Anyways, this is a pretty strong team. If Pokemon does as bad as she did in MCC 10, I know she won't be watching that back. I know I certainly won't. Seeing Pete and Phil again, that was a fun duo, wasn't it? That was fun. Don't know how they didn't win, but that was fun. Hopefully they'll win this time. Speaking of so, leave your predictions down in the comments. I will do so with mine. And it's probably quite hard to predict, because I definitely balanced these really close. Definitely just didn't pick the 4 coolest people, beginning with the letter. So, yeah, those are the teams for MCC Alphabet. A really fun event idea, if you ask me. Please do it, Nox Crew. You have full entitlement to steal my idea. If you're watching this, thank you. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and please consider subscribing. It helps out a ton as a small channel, and I appreciate you all. Goodbye!